Yo, what's up guys, I'm back, gonna review here. This time we have this 91 Gareth Bale. Now this review kind of hits hard for me because as a Welshman myself, I watched this guy throughout my whole childhood, growing up, watching him play, watching how good he is. So this is probably one of his last good cards and it does kind of hurt for me. But on stats sense, so he's 6'1", got the medium work rates. He's left footed with the 4-star skills, 3-star weak foot. Now, as you can see by his contributions, that is an incredible record considering they have a lot of players to bounce between. So on preferred positions, he can only play the right wing and right mid, so he's got no central or left-sided preferred position. But with that being said, it's not really too much of an issue. Now on stats then, so he's got the 89 pace, the 92 shooting, the 90 passing, 89 dribbling and 83 physical. So on paper, looks like a juice card overall. I decided to play him obviously up front alongside, I can't even remember who it was. But if you do enjoy the review or want to see more, please do subscribe. It genuinely just helps the channel out a lot. And I'll see you after the positives and negatives. Peace.
Just from beneath the sand, distant me girl seems so far away. Across this universe, she lives another day. I know the reason she's here. I know the reason she's so far away. I know the reason she's here. I know the reason she's so far away. How could we run from everything we have done? It only takes us one more step to fall. How could we run from everything we have done? It only takes us one more step. How I know the reason she's here. How I
So on some overall thoughts about the card then. Now, wow, what a card this is. And I've also seen a few other reviewers use this card and say the same thing as me. So it's not me just being Welsh biased. But we'll go through it then. So the 4-star skills are obviously really, really nice about this card. Just allows him to do some really nice skills, get him into some good positions to be fair. Now obviously he is 6'1", so he's not going to be the most like swift of cards with the skills, but that being said, it's still not bad. Now the 3-star weak foot to me, to be fair, is actually quite decent. I would say it's more like a 4-star weak foot, really, really consistent at times, and with that shot power, with that composure, is very, very nice. Now the pace to me wasn't amazing, wasn't bad. He would get through and goal, get past his defenders, but it's not going to be like Mbappe lightning fast. He is still really good though, and in my opinion this is a little bit low for Bale. He's one of the fastest cards of his era, and I just feel like it is a little bit low. It's maybe deserving 90 plus, but we're not going to talk about it. So the shooting for me is so good. That shot power is immense. The long shots are really, really good. The finishing is insane on that left foot, and the composure just goes hand in hand with it. Generally, is one of the most deadly cards I've used this year. And I know people are going to say I'm biased, but he's actually not. He's so good. I know Nick's using him as well, and he really, really enjoys this card. Now passing for me, as you can see, the 99 curve, the really good vision, the really good short pass, the really good long pass, he's just got it all. Like generally this card is so good overall, and for the price it's just incredible in my opinion. But as I talked about, the passing is really good overall. This allows you to play him really wherever you want. You can even play him central cam because he's got just about enough stamina to do so. So generally he's such a versatile card. Now the dribbling for me, as I talked about, he is 6'1", so he might not be the best for twisting and turning, but this will come into another attribute soon I'll talk about. But that being said, the dribbling attribute is probably one of his worst attributes, but he's got the high composure, he's got the not bad ball control, but the rest of the attributes are a little bit inconsistent, should I say. Now, this is what I was talking about. The head naxi and jumping. 93 head naxi, 93 jumping at 6'1". He can be a salmon when you want him to. And this just allows more versatility about the card. He's got the good strength. He's got the air ability. He's got the pace, got the shooting, got the passing, got the dribbling. Like, this card generally has it all. And considering he's so cheap, I highly recommend you picking it up. I know that kind of spoils my video earlier, but he's just so good I can't keep it in. So the stamina for me, you do want it a little bit higher, don't get me wrong, but it's perfectly good enough to last you all game. And the strength is also really good along that balance, especially with the engine chem style brings that balance up even more and just makes him really hard to get off that ball. So on overall scores for this card then. Now first for me is the pace. Now overall for the pace, I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. I'm not giving it any higher than that because obviously he's not as fast as cards like Aloysius and Mbappe and stuff like that. But with that being said, he is still quite fast. Now the shooting for me, I'm going to give it a 9.5 out of 10. The only really thing that could push this up is a bit more tap position and also a bit more weak foot. Maybe more like a 5-star weak foot. But overall that shooting is so good. Now the passing for me, as a striker, I'm going to give it an 8.5 out of 10. It is generally pushing a 9, but I feel like 8.5 is a fair score because he has got a few attributes that could be boosted, maybe like the vision, the long pass, stuff like that. But with that being said, it's still very good overall. Now the dribbling for me, I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. He has got a few underlying issues on this. The reactions, the agility at times, he can be a little bit stiff. Maybe the ball control because of his height, and maybe the balance a little bit, but overall it's being very nitpicky. He's a very good card even for the dribbling attributes. Now overall for physicals, I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. The stamina is what lets it down at times because the head and ass jumping are very good, as so is his strength. And I always say a card that's got good agility, good pace and also good strength is going to be one of the best cards in the game. And he's so good overall, but I can't go any higher than that. So on overall score from him then, I'm going to give him a 9.4 out of 10. I genuinely do feel he's that good. Obviously, he's Welsh and he's in the MLS, so he's not really going to have the best of links, except from like World Cup Cahill, maybe even Campos and Donovan. But overall, generally going to struggle for links at times, and this is why maybe use him as a bench player, or just get him on like one link with like Cooper as a manager and stuff like that. But on value of coins, so he's coming in around, I think it's 70 to 100k. Do I think it's worth it? Absolutely yes. I'm going to give it a 10 out of 10 value for coins. Obviously the links as I just talked about, but other than that I can't pick too many holes in this card. Use the engine chem style, get him from goal, use the head net ability. He's got it all, and you can definitely utilise this card in many ways more than one. But that's all for my viewers. Always, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please do subscribe. It generally does help the channel out a lot. But I've got nothing more, so see you next video and peace out guys.